Reclaiming Your Power, a Stoic guide to navigating relationships. In the intricate dance of human connection, we often extend ourselves for those we hold dear, driven by a deep-seated desire to express our affection and commitment. However, this generosity can sometimes be exploited, leaving us feeling depleted, undervalued, and questioning the very foundations of our relationships. The pain of being taken advantage of witnessing our kindness used as a tool for personal gain, is a universal experience that cuts deep. This essay, drawing inspiration from a thought-provoking YouTube video, explores 9 crucial aspects of navigating relationships, particularly between men and women, through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, an ancient school of thought emphasizing virtue, reason, and self-control, offers a timeless framework for fostering healthy boundaries, reclaiming personal power, and cultivating relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection. By avoiding these 9 pitfalls, we can swiftly notice positive changes in our relationships, empowering ourselves in the process. We will delve into the importance of prioritizing your own life, guarding against obsession, protecting your mental well-being, nurturing existing friendships and family bonds, valuing your time, safeguarding your personal narrative, honoring your values, embracing solitude, and celebrating your achievements. This is not about building walls or becoming emotionally detached. It's about fostering self-awareness, setting healthy boundaries, and cultivating relationships that nurture your growth and happiness. Let us embark on this enlightening journey together, learning how to navigate the complexities of human connection with Stoic wisdom as our guide. 1. Don't reshape your life to fit others. Embrace your authentic self. The desire to please and connect with others is a natural human impulse, but becomes detrimental when it leads to sacrificing your own identity and aspirations. The video aptly compares this to building a puzzle with pieces that just don't fit together, causing frustration and confusion at every turn. Attempting to mold yourself into someone you're not to meet someone else's expectations is a recipe for resentment and a loss of self-worth. As the video quotes Seneca, "Everywhere means nowhere." This highlights the danger of diluting your focus and spreading yourself too thin in an attempt to be everything to everyone. Instead of trying to blend in like a chameleon, the video encourages us to stand out like a shining star in the night sky. This powerful imagery underscores the importance of embracing your unique qualities, your passions, and your values. It's about being proud of who you are, imperfections and all, and refusing to let others dictate how you should live your life. This doesn't mean being inflexible or unwilling to compromise, but it does mean staying true to your core values and refusing to compromise your authentic self. Reshaping your life to fit someone else's mold is a form of self-betrayal that ultimately undermines your confidence and happiness. It's about recognizing that your life is your own story to write, not someone else's, and allowing your true colors to shine. The Stoics believed in the importance of living in accordance with nature, which included embracing your individual nature and pursuing your unique potential. Trying to be someone you're not is a violation of this principle, leading to internal conflict and unhappiness. To live a fulfilling life, you must first understand yourself, your values, and your passions, and then pursue a path that aligns with your authentic self. This may mean making difficult choices and potentially disappointing others, but it's essential for maintaining your integrity and living a life of purpose. Expanding on the idea, to better understand your authentic self, take time for introspection and self-reflection. Journal about your values, your passions, and your goals. Explore your strengths and weaknesses. Identify what truly makes you happy and what drains your energy. Once you have a clearer understanding of who you are, you can begin to make choices that align with your authentic self. This may involve setting boundaries with others, saying no to requests that conflict with your values, and prioritizing activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Remember, you are the author of your own life story, and you have the power to write a narrative that is true to yourself. 2. Don't ruin your life by being too obsessed with someone. Maintain your individuality. Romantic relationships are often portrayed as all-consuming passions that eclipse all other aspects of life. While intense feelings are natural, it's crucial to avoid letting your life revolve solely around another person. The video aptly uses the analogy of a satellite stuck in orbit, highlighting the danger of losing sight of your own dreams and aspirations when you become overly focused on someone else. This obsession can lead to neglecting your own needs, sacrificing your personal growth, and ultimately, losing your sense of self. As the video quotes Marcus Aurelius, "Nowhere can a man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This emphasizes the importance of maintaining your inner peace and self-reliance, which can be jeopardized when you become too entangled in someone else's world. Obsession in relationships often stems from insecurity or a lack of self-worth. The fear of being alone or of not being good enough can lead to clinging to another person and making them the center of your universe. This is not only unhealthy for you, but it also puts undue pressure on the other person, creating an imbalance in the relationship. It's crucial to break free from this cycle and stop being a mere satellite to someone else's planet. You are the lead role, the star of your own journey, and you deserve to have a life that is rich and fulfilling independent of your romantic relationships. The video's message is clear. Your life isn't a supporting act in someone else's story. The Stoics emphasize the importance of self-sufficiency and inner resilience. They believe that true happiness comes from within, not from external sources. While they valued relationships, they also recognized the importance of maintaining your independence and not becoming overly reliant on others for your sense of self-worth. Cultivating your own interests, pursuing your own goals, and maintaining your own friendships are essential for maintaining your individuality and preventing obsession from taking root. Expanding on the idea, to avoid becoming too obsessed with someone, make a conscious effort to maintain your own identity and independence. Continue pursuing your hobbies, spending time with your friends and family, and working towards your personal goals. Schedule regular me time to recharge and connect with yourself. Avoid constantly checking in on your partner or seeking their approval for every decision. Remember that a healthy relationship is one in which both partners maintain their individuality and support each other's growth. If you find yourself struggling with obsessive thoughts or behaviors, consider seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. 3. Don't let anything harm your mental health or happiness. Prioritize self-care. In the pursuit of love and connection, it's easy to fall into the trap of prioritizing someone else's happiness over your own mental well-being. However, this is a dangerous path that can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of self-worth. The video aptly compares this to giving away your flashlight in the dark, leaving yourself stumbling and lost. When you neglect your own needs to cater to someone else's, you're essentially surrendering control of your own happiness. The video warns against ending up in a cycle of trying to please them while your own spirits plummet. This is a common pattern in codependent relationships, where one person's sense of self-worth is tied to the happiness of another. It's crucial to recognize this pattern and reclaim ownership of your life. Your mental health and happiness are invaluable assets that shouldn't be compromised or traded away. This involves setting boundaries, saying no to requests that drain your energy, and prioritizing activities that nourish your soul. It's about recognizing that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and that taking care of yourself is essential for being a healthy and supportive partner. As the video encourages, seize the spotlight and become the protagonist of your own story. The Stoics believed in the importance of inner peace and tranquility. They emphasized the need to cultivate a strong inner life and not be overly reliant on external circumstances for your happiness. This involved practicing mindfulness, controlling your emotions, and focusing on what you can control, namely your own thoughts and actions. Protecting your mental well-being is an act of self-respect and a prerequisite for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. It's not selfish to prioritize your own happiness. It's essential. Expanding on the idea, prioritize self-care activities that promote your mental and emotional well-being. This could include anything from exercising to spending time in nature, to practicing mindfulness, to engaging in creative pursuits. Set boundaries with others to protect your time and energy. Learn to say no to requests that drain you or conflict with your values. Seek support from friends, family, or a therapist if you're struggling with mental health issues. Remember that taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your well-being and having healthy relationships. Your mind belongs to you alone, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. 4. Don't push friends or family away for someone else. Nurture your support system. In the initial stages of a romantic relationship, it's common to want to spend all your time with your new partner. However, it's crucial to avoid neglecting your existing friendships and family relationships. The video aptly compares this to cutting off branches from the tree that's holding you up. Each friend and family member is a branch that has been there to support you, and pushing them away weakens your support system and leaves you vulnerable. The video highlights that it's not just about losing friends. You're also weakening the support system that's been there for you. Friends and family provide a sense of belonging, emotional support, and different perspectives that can be invaluable in navigating life's challenges. Isolating yourself from these relationships to seek approval from someone else is a short-sighted decision that can have long-term consequences. As the video quotes Plato, people are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. This emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with positive and supportive influences. The video's message is clear. Embrace the steadfast companions who have stood by you through thick and thin. The Stoics valued community and recognized the importance of social connection for human flourishing. They believed that friendships based on virtue and mutual respect were essential for living a fulfilling life. Neglecting your existing relationships for the sake of a new one is a betrayal of these values and a disservice to the people who have been there for you. It's important to remember that romantic relationships come and go, but true friendships and family bonds can last a lifetime. Expanding on the idea, make a conscious effort to maintain your existing friendships and family relationships, even when you're in a new romantic relationship. Schedule regular time to spend with your friends and family, even if it's just a quick phone call or a coffee date. Avoid canceling plans with them to spend time with your partner. Introduce your partner to your friends and family, and encourage them to build relationships with each other. Remember that your friends and family are an irreplaceable part of your support system, and nurturing these relationships is essential for your well-being. 5. Don't invest too much time in them. Value your time and pursue your passions. Time is a precious and finite resource, and how you choose to spend it reflects your priorities and values. The video rightly cautions against pouring all your precious time into someone else's bottomless well of need. Each moment you devote excessively to someone else is a moment of your life slipping away forever. Time is your greatest treasure, not a bargaining chip in someone else's endless demands. As the video quotes Seneca, it is not that we have short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. The video emphasizes the importance of reclaiming your time. Don't allow someone else to overshadow your entire life. Seek equilibrium. Invest your time thoughtfully, cherish it, and allocate it to endeavors that ignite your passion, foster growth, and bring you fulfillment. This involves setting boundaries on your time and saying no to requests that drain your energy or prevent you from pursuing your own interests. It's about recognizing that your time is valuable and that you deserve to spend it in ways that are meaningful and fulfilling. The Stoics believed in the importance of living in accordance with reason and virtue. They emphasized the need to use your time wisely and to avoid wasting it on frivolous or unproductive activities. They believed that time should be spent on activities that contribute to your personal growth, your relationships, and your contribution to society. It's about recognizing that you have authority over your own time and not frittering it away on someone who may not value its significance. Expanding on the idea, track how you spend your time for a week to identify areas where you can reclaim time. Identify activities that drain your energy or prevent you from pursuing your passions, and find ways to eliminate or reduce these activities. Set boundaries on your time and say no to requests that conflict with your priorities. Schedule regular time for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, such as hobbies, exercise, or spending time with loved ones. Remember that your time is valuable and that you deserve to spend it in ways that are meaningful and fulfilling. 6. Don't reveal everything about your past, especially the tough times. Protect your vulnerability. Sharing your past experiences can be a way to build intimacy and connection in a relationship, but it's important to exercise caution and discretion. The video wisely cautions against unfolding every hidden aspect and challenge you've encountered. Your past, especially the difficult aspects, is deeply personal. It's the narrative of your own journey that helps you navigate through tough times. It's not something to divulge for others to take pleasure in or pass judgment on. Discussing all your past secrets means you're revisiting old challenges, and you're vulnerable to potential harm or exploitation. The video's advice is prudent. Keep your secrets securely held within yourself. The video emphasizes the importance of safeguarding the core elements of your narrative. This is what fortifies you and ensures your protection. Don't relinquish your defenses to someone else. Exercise caution in choosing whom to confide in. Your life story belongs exclusively to you. It's not for others to casually revel in. Only disclose what is necessary while maintaining a sense of privacy and self-protection. Sharing too much too soon can create a power imbalance in the relationship and leave you vulnerable to manipulation or judgment. The Stoics believed in the importance of self-control and guarding your inner thoughts and emotions. They emphasize the need to be discerning about who you share your vulnerabilities with, recognizing that not everyone is trustworthy or has your best interests at heart. They believe that it's better to err on the side of caution and protect your inner sanctuary. Sharing your past experiences should be a gradual process that unfolds as trust and intimacy deepen over time. Expanding on the idea. Take your time in revealing personal information about your past. Don't feel pressure to share everything right away. Build trust and intimacy gradually. Be discerning about who you confide in. Share your vulnerabilities with people who have demonstrated trustworthiness and empathy. Protect your boundaries by only sharing what you feel comfortable sharing. Remember that your past is part of your story, but it doesn't define you. You have the power to shape your future, regardless of what happened in the past. 7. Don't agree simply to satisfy them. Honor your values and your true desires. People-pleasing can be a tempting strategy for gaining approval and avoiding conflict in relationships, but it ultimately comes at a cost to your own well-being. The video warns that when you agree to do things you don't enjoy, you're betraying your own happiness. It's like exchanging your beloved hobbies for ones that don't spark any interest. As the video quotes Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This emphasizes the importance of aligning your actions with your values and your true desires. The video encourages us to break free from this cycle of people-pleasing and embrace the liberating magic of no. Reclaim ownership of your time and choices. Saying no is not selfish. It's an act of self-respect. It allows you to prioritize your own needs and pursue activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Remember, life isn't a stage where you're obligated to perform for others' approval. It's about authenticity, about staying true to yourself even when it's challenging. The video's message is empowering. Your life is your own story to write, not merely a subplot in someone else's narrative. The Stoics believed in the importance of living in accordance with virtue, which included honesty, integrity, and self-respect. They believed that it's better to be true to yourself, even if it means facing disapproval or conflict, than to compromise your values and live a life of inauthenticity. Listening to your heart and having the courage to step away when something doesn't feel right are essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. You are the protagonist, the hero of your journey, and it's time to seize the spotlight and live on your own terms. Expanding on the idea, identify your core values and make sure your actions are aligned with them. When faced with a decision, ask yourself, is this in alignment with my values? Does this feel right to me? Learn to say no to requests that conflict with your values or drain your energy. Practice assertive communication to express your needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully. Remember that your happiness is important and that you deserve to live a life that is authentic and fulfilling. 8. Don't be controlled by the fear of solitude. Embrace self-discovery and inner strength. The fear of being alone can drive people to make unhealthy choices in relationships, clinging to partners who are not a good fit or tolerating disrespectful behavior rather than facing the prospect of solitude. The video aptly describes making decisions driven by fear, especially the fear of solitude, as akin to choosing a path blindly, stumbling through the darkness without a guiding light. When you let fear guide your choices, you might find yourself in places you never intended to go. The video emphasizes that solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. As the video quotes Aristotle, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Take the opportunity to delve into the depths of your being, embracing and celebrating your unique essence. Spend quality time with yourself, appreciating your own company and discovering the richness within. Cultivating a deep connection with yourself lays the foundation for authentic relationships. The video advises that when you choose to share your life with someone, it's not out of desperation to avoid solitude, but rather because they complement and enhance your existence. The video's message is clear. Value your own worth and resist the temptation to let fear dictate your decisions. The Stoics believed in the importance of self-sufficiency and inner resilience. They emphasize the need to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that is not dependent on external validation or the presence of others. They believe that solitude can be a valuable opportunity for self-reflection, personal growth, and connecting with your inner self. Embracing solitude is not about isolating yourself from others, but rather about cultivating a healthy relationship with yourself. Value your own worth and resist the temptation to let fear dictate your decisions. Expanding on the idea, schedule regular time for solitude and self-reflection. This could involve anything from taking a walk in nature to reading a book to meditating. Use this time to connect with yourself, reflect on your values, and pursue activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Challenge your fears about being alone. Recognize that solitude can be a positive and empowering experience. Cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that is not dependent on the presence of others. Remember that you are complete and whole on your own, and that you can choose to share your life with someone because you want to, not because you need to. 9. Don't forget to celebrate even small wins. Acknowledge your progress and build momentum. In the whirlwind of life, it's easy to get lost in the shuffle of pleasing others and meeting their expectations. However, amidst all this, we often overlook our own accomplishments and victories. The video highlights that every step we take forward, regardless of how small it may seem, deserves recognition and celebration. Imagine this. You're on a journey, and with each step you take, you're moving closer to your destination. Now, think about all those little milestones along the way. They're like signposts of your progress, markers of your resilience and determination. The video quotes Epictetus, never depend on the admiration of others. The video encourages us to pause to revel in our efforts and achievements. Cherish the late nights, the sweat, and the doubts we've conquered. Each success, big or small, is a testament to our strength and resilience. Embrace them, relish them, and let them remind us of our journey's magnitude. The video emphasizes that life isn't solely about reaching a destination. It's about relishing every twist and turn, every victory and setback. Toast to your journey, celebrate your victories, and find joy in every moment along the way. The Stoics believe in the importance of focusing on what you can control, which includes your own thoughts and actions. Celebrating your accomplishments, both big and small, is a way to reinforce positive behaviors and build momentum toward your goals. It's also a way to cultivate gratitude and appreciate the progress you're making on your journey. Recognizing your achievements is an act of self-compassion and a reminder of your own strength and resilience. Expanding on the idea, Keep a journal of your accomplishments, both big and small. This could include anything from completing a challenging project to reaching a fitness goal to simply having a productive day. Review your accomplishments regularly and take time to celebrate your progress. Reward yourself for reaching milestones. This could involve anything from treating yourself to a special meal to taking a day off to do something you enjoy. Share your accomplishments with others who support you. Celebrating your successes with loved ones can enhance your sense of joy and accomplishment. Remember that every step you take forward is worth celebrating, and that you deserve to acknowledge your progress and build momentum toward your goals. Navigating relationships with wisdom and self-awareness is an art form, one that requires a delicate balance of empathy, compassion, and self-respect. The 9 pitfalls outlined in this essay, viewed through the lens of Stoic philosophy, offer a powerful framework for reclaiming your power, fostering healthy boundaries, and cultivating relationships that nourish your soul. As the original video eloquently summarizes, you possess the strength and wisdom to make decisions that resonate with your innermost desires, even if they diverge from others' expectations. By nurturing your own virtues, such as wisdom, courage, fairness, and self-restraint, you cultivate a deeply fulfilling existence, far more significant than conforming to external pressures. Remember, you hold the freedom to carve your own path, celebrate your uniqueness, and craft a narrative rooted in your values and beliefs. You're not bound to live by someone else's rules. You have the right to forge your own journey based on what truly matters to you. The Stoics believe that true freedom springs from within, from knowing that we control our own thoughts and actions. The time for a shift is now. Commit to ditching these habits and strive to become the best version of yourself, no matter what obstacles come your way. By embracing these principles, you can transform your relationships into sources of joy, growth, and mutual support, empowering you to live a more authentic, fulfilling, and stoically grounded life.